व्हाट अ व्यू यार, देखो भाई। व्हाट अ मोमेंट रोंडा फिर से आ गई भाई। अरे ऊपर दे दिया भाई, सबमिशन करवाएगी यार। अरे क्या हो रहा है? अरे यार चड्डी में भी कुछ कर। अरे यार ये भी हो गया इसके साथ, यही होना बाकी रह गया था भाई। इसको किस बात की खुशी चढ़ रही है भाई? पीछे आ गया वो चाइल्ड आर्ट, हद हो गई। अबे तेरी तो सबमिशन दे दिया।
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. He will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
अरे बस कर, डर गई भाई, डर गई। ठीक है।
Think she got the point.
अरे बोल के डरा दिया उसको भाई।
You have major
मैच में क्या होगा अभी?
issues.
ये नहीं करना था, ये करना था। ये क्या हो रहा है
What's
अभी?
he doing, eh?
अबे क्या हो गया इसको?
Hey, my tongue's stuck. Come on.
टंग, अरे टंग, उसकी जीभ अटक गई भाई उसमें।
Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And
अरे चिढ़ा रहे उसको।
the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef.
वेलकम बैक गाइस। स्वागत है गाइस आपका एक बार फिर से WWE 2K20 माई कैरियर मोड। तो चलिए देखते हैं क्या होने वाला है इसमें। ऑलराइट, सो लेट्स गो।
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down.
अरे मुझे
Sorry,
लगता
it
है ये वो
feels
कैरेक्टर
strange
है जो
to
मैंने
stand up
क्रिएट
here
किया है
and
भाई।
talk about her in the past tense.
वो
Don't get me wrong,
कैरेक्टर
I'm
जो है
honored to
क्रिएट
do
करने
this,
से हमको लेडीज और
but I
जेंट्स।
never thought it would happen so soon. For Red
इसका नाम
or
मैंने
her
रखा है
best friend
धाकड़
Trey.
गेम में।
Wherever Red went,
अपनी धाकड़ पिट रही
Trey
है।
was
और
there
अपना
too.
बंदा भाई, नाइस
And
वन।
tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and
पिटाई हो रही है।
that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect your chances here tonight.
Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Incoming! She's taking it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
वो तो आराम से कर देंगे। अरे कहाँ आराम से कर
That's how
देंगे
you
यार,
stop
बाहर
your
निकले
opponent.
इसको।
Boom! Running STO
क्योंकि
plants.
भाई स्टार्टिंग में
Nicely done.
जलवा धाकड़ नाम है अपनी प्लेयर का।
Nice armbar stretch.
ओ भाई,
Very painful. That's how you punish your opponent.
दबा के। क्या भाई?
Hurricane Ronda.
रुक जा।
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm.
ओ भाई।
Oh, man.
Gosh, why? And again, yet another
अब उनको
counter.
जीतना है शायद ये मैच।
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
धाकड़ पीट रही है यार अपनी।
Well-aimed strike. Ooh.
येलो करनी है और रोंडा की येलो करनी है।
Oh, again.
What a
great job by
Zelina Vega to take advantage.
ओके, एक घुसंट मारना है बस इसको। ठीक है,
Ronda with a rolling
रिंग में ले जाना है रोंडा
clothesline.
रोजी को और एक मुक्का मारना है भाई। सही है। स्ट्राइक रोंडा रोजी while standing in the ring। ठीक है वो।
Looking stunned here, guys.
ऑलराइट। अबे हेल्थ तो बहुत ही कम है यार
Running
इसकी।
STO plants him. Nicely done.
चलो इसको खड़ी करते हैं और
Ooh, what
इसके
impact.
लगाते हैं कान के नीचे।
Harsh impact.
अरे मार क्यों नहीं रही दीदी?
Oh, here we go.
एक सेकंड यार, एक सेकंड। ठीक है, सब कुछ ठीक है, कुछ करना तो नहीं।
Ronda with a
मार क्यों नहीं
layout
रही है दीदी?
Uranagi.
She's got her.
ओह नो। ऑलराइट।
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Oof.
ओके, स्टोरी चल गई भाई। ठीक है, ये होना था भाई। ओके, ये
It's
क्या हो
going to
रहा
be
है
a
अभी?
race to the briefcase
मनी
between Red and
ब्रीफकेस के
Ronda
लिए लड़ाई
Rousey.
होने वाली है इन दोनों में। अरे दोनों आ गई वो दीदी।
Hold on.
Charlotte
The rest
Flair
of their
उसका
opponents
नाम
are
पता नहीं क्या है,
not ready
दूसरी
for this
वाली का।
match to be over.
अरे दोनों
And
पिट
Red
रहे
and
हैं।
Ronda come crashing down.
वैसे रोंडा रोजी को दुश्मन दिखाया है इसका स्टार्टिंग में।
It's an absolute free-for-all to see
Starting
who's
with
going to get the
this
money in the bank briefcase.
ओके। ओ भाई,
Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they
Okay,
might
भाई,
have
दोस्ती
other
होगी क्या?
plans. Oh no!
दोस्ती होगी दोनों
This
में।
is total chaos.
नाइस अपने साथ है अभी रोंडा
Window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey.
अबे रेड हेल्थ करनी है नीचे लिखा आ रहा है भाई उसका ये सही है भाई गेट रोंडा टू रेड हेल्थ ओके अरे यार मुझे तो लगा
The object here is so simple that even Saxton can understand. A superstar must climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, thus winning the right to compete for a WWE Championship at the time of their choosing over the next 365 days.
Going for the briefcase now. Gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
A striking blow.
वो बहुत ऊंची है यार
To the outside.
आ जा दीजिए नीचे नीचे आ तू नीचे
Stomping down.
अपना सिग्नेचर नहीं है 74 है अपनी थोड़ा मारना पड़ेगा इसको ओके अभी क्या ओ भाई
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Bringing it back between the ropes.
ओके फिर से ऊपर चढ़ गई भाई जीतने नहीं देना उसको अरे क्या हो रहा है जीतने नहीं देना भाई
She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize.
come on
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
नाम धाकड़ रखा है तेरा नाम क्यों बदनाम कर रही है
Oh, what a chop block.
अभी तो गिरा दे गिराई रेड हेल्थ होने वाली है बस इसकी फिकर नॉट ओके पहले हील करूँ यार इसको मैं बहुत डैमेज हो रखी है दीदी अपनी
Up and
ओके जल्दी कर देंगे टेंशन नहीं है
elbow drop. She scurries out of there. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move.
अबे कंप्लीट हो गया क्या बात है रेड हेल्थ होगी क्या इतनी जल्दी कर दी मैंने
She can match Ronda Rousey with strikes and she's insane.
भाई नाइस वन पीट रही है स्टोरी चल रही है यार बहुत बढ़िया भाई ये तो स्टोरी चल रही है स्टार्टिंग में मजेदार होने वाला है 2K20 का कैरियर मोड ओके बैंड बजी पड़ी है इनकी आगे देखते क्या होने वाला है
Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder.
She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung, but will it be enough?
Might not be. Red Twin trying to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
चाइल्ड आ गया भाई ये देखो अपना कनेक्टर ये है लंबे बाल हो गए इसके सक्सेस से पागल हो चुका है क्योंकि बज है ये इसने अपने बाल लंबे कर लिए थोड़ा मेहंदी वगैरह लगा के आया ये ओके अपनी दीदी मार रही है धाकड़ मार रही है उसको नीचे गिरा दिया सही है अभी निकाल ले मजे आएंगे अभी निकाल लो दीदी
She's going to do it in her first attempt. Red is going to win the
भाई
Money in the Bank
पब्लिक
ladder
क्या
match.
मतलब अरे ऊपर चढ़ना पड़ेगा और थोड़ा
Wait,
oh what a moment Ronda
this isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm.
अरे ऊपर दे दिया भाई सबमिशन करवाएगी यार अरे क्या हो रहा है
That's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken
ये तो
arm.
पंजाबी लग रही है कुड़ी
Too late.
ओके कंटिन्यू देखते हैं क्या होने वाला है फिर से स्टोरी है शायद क्या था ये बीच में अटक गया सारा कुछ पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है All right.
This truly is a historic day.
सपना देख रही थी क्या
I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
इसमें पता नहीं क्या नाम है
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
किसी prom party में जा रहे हैं शायद ये.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
वो तो है.
Just get it out of there.
देख के तेरी तरफ आएंगे सभी.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off.
दोनों की सोच बहुत
Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind. But don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe.
इसका
That's
password
why I always say we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open.
Okay. वो बोल रही मैं ट्राई करूं? खुल गया क्या? धाकड़ है चला जा। अरे ये कौन है भाई? ये मतलब आने वाले मुझे लगता है कुछ तो होगा इनका।
This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success,
wow,
everything we've ever wanted.
Nice one.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
Wow.
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
अरे
We
पूरे
could
उसने
do
dream
that.
मतलब
Or we could play my
paperwork
favorite
करके
lunchtime
रखा
game,
हुआ है,
Guess
जो
What
मतलब
Mr.
वो
Bowman's
एक
sweat
superstar
stains
बनना
look
चाह
like
रही है
today.
WWE
I'm kind of
का।
seeing a heart
Pretty.
shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a
वो बोल रही
one-eared
है अपने
rabbit.
goals को लिखो एक notebook में।
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball
help
rolling.
होती है उसको achieve करने में।
Become
goals को।
WWE Divas Champion.
वो ये बनना चाहती है
Your
divas
turn.
champion।
Okay.
ये भी लिखेगा।
Star in a WWE action movie.
अरे ये
Really?
movies में बनना चाहता है वो
That's one
मतलब
of your goals?
WWE star बनना
Do
चाहती
you
है।
want me to do the list or
दोनों की
not?
thinking अलग है भाई।
Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Okay.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on
दोनों dream लिख रहे हैं अभी।
NXT.
Win a
क्या
dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the
अरे भाई,
WWE
उसके dream
Hall
तो
of
अलग ही
Fame.
हैं। Hall of
Be in
Fame
a
बनना चाह रही है।
WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you.
उसके
My
सभी
butt,
dream हैं
your
WWE
face.
के according है उसके film
What are you
star
two
वाले dream हैं
fartwads
थोड़े
doing?
अलग हैं।
This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a
अच्छा,
lot of
वो
boogers
इनकी
stuck
बजा
underneath
रही
it.
है band।
Funny.
और ये
You can leave
table
now.
reserve है हमारे
Sorry,
लिए।
we're busy.
Only wrestlers
Get my
के
own
लिए। ये
action
wrestlers
figure,
नहीं है,
become
इसलिए उनको
WWE
इज्जत नहीं
Divas
मिल रही है
Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
अभी। Okay.
Don't ever
कुछ तो
touch
होने
our
वाला है
stuff
यहाँ पे।
again.
What? Like this?
अबे पेज फाड़ दिया उसका।
That was a huge mistake.
ओबे बैंड बजा दी भैया। ये क्या हो रहा है? धाकड़ अकड़ गई भाई, अकड़ गई उसके आगे। अभी क्या? अपनी धाकड़ को गुस्सा आ गया। चलो भाई मजेदार हो है भाई। लेट्स सी आगे क्या होने वाला है। अरे मैच है इतना धुंधला और कि मुझे लगता पुराना वाला अरीना है ना ये।
I, for one,
अरे
can't wait to
नहीं
see
दीदी,
Red put
practice करके
Brooklyn
आए
in
हैं
her
हल्की
place.
देर
Oh,
की।
so much for
अच्छा।
unbiased commentary. Hey, this is
तेरी
Red's
तो
memory of
भैया
how
का
it went
तैयार
down,
हो
so
जाते
of
हैं,
course
तो
I'm
बैंड
pulling for
बजाते
it.
हैं।
You are too.
अरे यार पहले
yeah.
मैच रो
I
में
am.
अरे
Go Red.
मजे आएंगे। चल तेरी तो इसका स्लो मोशन ऑन किया है मैंने शायद। अरे ज्यादा हल्के में मत ले उसको दीदी।
This reminds me of that
Bajaa
movie
rahi
with the spitting top. Everything's
Abhi baja raha
confusing
game.
and a
Abhi
little bit
baja
off.
raha.
For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator
Okay.
now.
Okay.
None of this
Nice
makes
one.
sense. Just sit back and enjoy the
और
ride,
गोरीला बन रही
Saxton.
है। रुक जा, तू जानती नहीं है हमको।
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael.
उल्टी गुलाटी दे दी भाई। भाई अरे हम भी तो हैं जोश में, बातें कर खुश में। अरे अरे
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
90 वालों में
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad.
Alright, ये बढ़िया, ये बढ़िया। अबे बहुत पिट रही है ये तो। वो गोल अचीव कर लिया हमने। स्ट्राइक का भी घुसंड मारना है बस इसको, और कुछ नहीं करना।
This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled? बहुत easy है ये तो.
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
ये क्या cheating हो रही है क्या? नहीं. Cheating करने वाली है ये.
Brooklyn gets nailed with these sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
अरे ये क्या दिमाग लगाया लौंडे ने? अरे वैसे जो चीटिंग हो गए ना यार, चीटिंग से हराया उसको. जीत गए क्या अभी? इसके ड्रीम पूरे होने वाले हैं. अरे बहुत फास्ट किया उसने भाई.
Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
चलो नेक्स्ट वन देखते हैं क्या होने वाला आगे. पर बहुत छोटे कॉन्सेप्ट है अभी लड़के का मैच नहीं आया, इसका लड़की का ही आया अभी. तो वो तो भाई WWE कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है उसको, वो तो मूवीज में जाना चाह रहा है अपना.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever.
I
may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Okay. Let's see क्या होगा आगे. भाई बहुत ही छोटे मूवमेंट दिए हुए हैं, मुझे मजा आ रहा है इनमें देखने में. साथ में मैचेस चल रहे हैं, साथ में स्टोरी चल रही है, ये बढ़िया यार. Awesome है ये तो.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What? Like this?
Oh, फिर से फाड़ दिया यार उसने पेज.
Oh no, I've unleashed hothead Red.
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart. So when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right. I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths. Maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking.
Oh भाई. Oh भाई. अबे भाई ये तो क्या हो रहा है?
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get
यार चड्डी में तू भी कुछ कर. अरे यार ये भी हो गया इसके साथ. यही होना बाकी रह गया था भाई. खिल्ली उड़ा रहे हैं सभी भाई. पोपट हो गया.
Let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
ये नाम है अपने कैरेक्टर का. अरे केचप गिराएगी यार उसके मुंह पे. लो भाई चिंता चटनी कर दी यार उसके फेस पे.
Now her face matches her nickname.
अरे भाई पूरा पोपट कर दिया यार मैंने. धो डाला. लो जी ये तो पूरा कचरा कर दिया अपन की इज्जत का. क्या भाई बदला तो लेंगे भाई, ऐसा नहीं. अपन छोड़ेगा नहीं, अपन झुकेगा नहीं. आ जाओ आजा भाई दीदी, अपन झुकेगा नहीं. कराली बेइज्जती.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah.
और भैया
Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
16339, I think.
अरे उसने खोल दिया.
Letter, please.
और स्मार्ट है लड़की यार. इससे तो
Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine, but when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out, I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
ये थोड़ा लड़का थोड़ा कंफ्यूज है इसमें. उसके ड्रीम्स तो क्लियर है भाई. उसको WWE सुपरस्टार बनना है तो बनना है. चलो नेक्स्ट देखते हैं अभी क्या होने वाला है. ओके ये कौन है दादाजी? ये तो गामा पहलवान लग रहे हैं भाई. गामा पहलवान आ चुके हैं गेम में. नाइस वन.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I use the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
क्या है इसमें इसको खोलने के बार-बार ट्राई कर रहा है. अपन ट्राई करेंगे क्या? हाँ ये था शायद. तुक्का भिड़ा दिया.
Got it.
खोल दिया. उसने वही डाला था. उसने वही डाला था इसलिए मैंने सेम डाल दिया यहाँ पे. लड़की ने वही डाला था वहाँ पे.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
अच्छा,
There's something seriously wrong with you.
ड्रीम्स लिखे हुए हैं पेपर पे.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
कहाँ जाना चाहती है वो?
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson.
Okay, President का message.
Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements?
Yes.
Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Okay, इसको नहीं करेगी क्या? Kane की फैन लग रही है लौंडी.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
ये पीटने वाला है बोल रहा है हमको. Challenge कर रहा है भाई. Falls Count Anywhere.
But thanks to you in that match, now every time I...
Really?
हाँ ठीक है.
Nope. Yeah.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
क्या था वो? चल ठीक है. आई था. तू आई जा भाई.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
क्या भाई सस्ते नशे तेरे उठ नहीं रहा यार.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
उठ भाई. बहुत बड़ी फेंक रहा था तू लौंडे. अभी क्या होगा तेरे को?
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together. He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
अरे बैंड पे जा दी इसकी तो यार हद हो गई. तू क्या करने क्या है यहाँ पे?
A well-aimed strike. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
He'd better strike while the iron's hot.
रुक जा यार. रिवर्स हो कर दिया था मैंने भाई. चीटिंग है ये. चलो होता है कभी-कभी. इसका थोड़ा हल्का सा अलग है उससे 19 से.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
मल्टीप्लेयर के साथ खेलता हूँ यार. थोड़ी देर इज्जत कर भाई हमारी.
Nicely done.
क्या है AJ Styles?
A rivalry has reached a new level when superstars collide in this combat zone. Corey, what are the keys to remember for the competitors?
You got to tee off on an opponent. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. It's about a competitor getting theirs by any means.
The more damage you inflict, the better. This is all about total destruction. Nothing is off limits.
क्या है ये स्टाइल के सस्ते नशे भाई? किसको लेके आया यार लड़ने के लिए? कौन है ये?
Dominating shoulder tackle.
बातें तो बहुत बड़ी-बड़ी कर रही था भाई. अभी क्या होगा तेरे को? ओके, रिवर्स कर दिया भाई, गुस्सा मान गया वो.
And AJ Styles makes him pay.
ओ क्या बात है लौंडे. ओके.
Oh, huge big boot.
अपना रिवर्सल छिन गया क्या? नहीं छिना.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. Great agility there. Back inside the ring.
मजा आता मुझे. रिवर्स कर दिया भाई ने फिर से. क्या भाई ये स्टाइल गुस्से में. इसके कपड़े चेंज करो यार जब मेरे पास कुछ पैसे आ जाएंगे तो. कपड़े चेंज करो.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
बैट बजने वाली है बस ये साइड की.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
वो भी सोच रहा होगा यार किससे भिड़वा दिया मुझको. एज स्टाइल ऐसा ही है ना. अबे पब्लिक देखो भाई कितनी भरी पड़ी है स्टेडियम. अबे क्या मतलब क्या झूला झूला रहा है इसको.
What impact?
मेरा सही है भाई. ओके थोड़ा हील करते हैं पहले, बाद में देते हैं इसको सिग्नेचर, क्योंकि सिग्नेचर आने वाला है अपना. आ गया. आई एम रेडी भाई साहब. अरे यार अभी रिवर्स करना था. नहीं यार.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
क्या भाई. ओके भाई उसके पास फिनिशर है, बचना पड़ेगा नहीं तो बैंड पे जा देगा. कहीं तो लेके जा रहा है भाई. ओ भाई ब्रॉक लेसनर नहीं रोमन है शायद. रोमन मारता है ऐसे.
Oh, nasty impact. His offense is on point right now.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
क्या बनी गई जी.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Okay.
Lives to fight another day.
Heavy duty right hand. भाई कुछ तो दिया इसने. Instant recovery कहाँ पे है यार?
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
अबे नहीं यार प्लीज.
Down to the floor.
बाहर फेंक दिया. बाहर देगा यार कुछ तो ये.
Whoa, not so fast.
अरे यार फिर से
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
हद हो गई भाई. कितने रिवर्स हैं इसके. एट ए टाइम पे रिवर्स किया. मैच तो फिनिश होने वाला था अभी. थोड़ा हिल करते पहले फिर मारते इसको.
Oh man.
ओके अभी आ जाएगा सिग्नेचर.
Devastating kick.
बहुत मारना पड़ेगा यार. कम से कम 3-4 बार मारना पड़ेगा इसको. ओके क्या बात है. 90 तो हो जाएगा इस बार. ओके 88 सही है. क्या यार.
Producing a trampling.
बहुत मारना पड़ रहा है भाई. पहले हील करते हैं. अरे भाई तेरी तो ऊपर फेंक दिया.
Bringing it back into the ring.
बच गए यार.
AJ Styles made him pay there. Big time. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
आ गई अपनी बेटा. उठ तू. उठ. अभी रिवर्स मत करना यार प्लीज. बहुत टाइम लगता है भाई रिकवर करने में. वो पड़ गई भाई. न मजे आ गई यार.
German suplex.
मजे आ गए.
But that's not all.
ये ले घुमा दिया गुलाटी.
He thinks he has it.
Okay.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
इतनी जल्दी तो ना हारने वाला ये. आजा. मैं ही उठाता हूँ यार इतना टाइम के लिए रहता. Okay, rock bottom.
Look at this. This could do it.
चल भाई.
That's it.
कर दी तेरी
The match is over.
AJ की कर दी टाइम.
Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
He's getting after it here.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Huge victory here tonight.
I'm
not impressed.
Next one. अभी क्या? फिर गामा पहलवान जी फिर से आ गए. इनकी फोटो कब जाएगी यहाँ से? ओके, अभी क्या? खेलते हैं. बड़ी रोशनी आ रही है यार, क्या हो गया? नटाली से बात करें? करेंगे. एक सेकंड रुक जाओ. ओके, रिकॉर्डिंग चल रही है यार. ओके, नटाली से बात करें.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
अरे ये तो तारीफ कर रही है.
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
अरे backstage का challenge कर रही है. चल आजा फिर.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh yeah.
The usual stuff.
कर रही है तो आ जाना. Please, don't barrel. अरे barrel क्यों करना यार?
We all said some crazy stuff over the years, but no need to go into it right now. Thanks again for the kind words, Natty.
रिंग में आ. क्या मतलब? अरे रिंग का चैलेंज नहीं था. चलो कोई बात नहीं. ये जैसे लीव लॉबी. ओके.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Heavy voice.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in.
Okay.
But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Okay.
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling crabs back there, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Right. Let's see आगे क्या होने वाला है.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
You're gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. Hard for me to believe too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
हाँ तो वो तो आम सी
This is
बात
the
है,
part where you
casual
get out
बात
of the car.
Right. Call us
है।
when
अरे
you get
वो
to
कौन सा
school.
टल्ली होकर ड्राइव करने
We
वाला है?
love you, Denver.
चलो जी, let's go, enjoy the drive. अरे छोटे छोटे मूवमेंट अच्छे लग रहे हैं इसके, मजे आ रहे हैं।
Do you believe this?
Wow,
We're
what a
finally
graphic.
doing it. Our
PUBG तो
very
निकल
first
गई,
list
गलती से।
item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But
अरे 3
this is gonna be
गई
cool.
भाई वो,
I
इतनी
know.
प्यासी थी वो।
Think about how many top
Energy आ गई बोल रहा
superstars
है
came
इसमें।
through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this.
इसमें माइंड में,
What
इसके
happened to them
लड़की के
wanting
माइंड
you
में
to go to
सिर्फ
college?
WWE बसा हुआ है पूरी
They
तरह
changed
से।
their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom
Yeah.
break already?
No, I want to show you something.
क्या क्या दिखाना चाह रही है
See
ये?
that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper
अरे वो
toilet seat
बुरी
cover?
यहाँ पर अपनी भी
Put a lot of
पिक्चर लग
butts in
सकती है,
seats.
फेमस
And
होने
when
के
we
बाद।
make it to WWE, so will we.
ओके, क्या ड्रीम है भाई, ऐसे तो ड्रीम स्टार्ट होते हैं। सही है, ऑसम मोमेंट है ये तो। कोई नहीं, बिलबोर्ड पे अपनी फोटो आएगी भाई, पूरा देश देखेगा। थाकड़ चप जिंदाबाद हो जाएगी। क्या हो गया? कैरियर हब, चलो ठीक, क्या लेट्स गो। क्या म्यूजिक सुन रहे हैं? रेड से बात कर रहे हैं? कीप ड्राइविंग। अरे नहीं नहीं, रेड कौन है?
All right.
पर रेड नाम है
Time
क्या
for a road
इसका?
trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream
वैसे
match,
ट्राई नाम था इसका, ट्राई।
who would it
क्या
be?
बोल रहे थे?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake,
Jake the Snake, okay, ये
or
wrestlers
Rowdy
के नाम
Roddy
ले रही है।
Piper?
किसके बारे में बात करना चाहेंगे अभी? रॉडी, पेपर, जेक द स्नेक, ये सही है।
That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
Okay. Keep driving. और क्या करना है? आगे? ये तो ऐसे मतलब ड्रीम मैच था क्या ये? ऐसे ही मतलब बीच में मैच आ गया किसी का भी स्टोरी मोड के। ये क्या लोचा था?
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Okay.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course.
भी करने के आए हैं, वे फैन है उनके, मिलने आए उनसे।
Here we go.
Bret Hart, आ जाइए।
Hey there.
अरे
I
बूढ़ा हो गया
bet you're
Bret
here
Hart,
for
क्या हो गया
Bret Hart,
इसको?
eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down.
Okay.
I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No. And he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't
अरे
live here
कई सालों से
anymore.
यहाँ पर नहीं है वो।
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month. And I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that
वो मस्ती कर रही है
fun?
हमारे साथ।
We just spent 3 days driving here.
and I gave myself
अबे
severe
3 दिन से ड्राइव करके यहाँ पे मिलने आए
At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea.
What? अभी क्या करने वाले हैं ये लोग?
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart?
Hall of Famer.
I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash?
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Ringworm. क्या बातें हो रही हैं? चलो सही. What next? अरे ये तो वही है ना फोटो वाला. क्या नाम है इसका? गामा पहलवान. अरे हो क्या रहा है ये? पीट रही है हमको. तेरी तो मैंने सोचा कुछ स्टोरी वगैरह चल रही है यार. ये तो मतलब ये कुछ ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड है शायद. ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड में मैच लगा है. हम तो पहले से प्रोफेशनल है भैया. क्या कर रही है तू? अरे यार उठा इसको. बजाओ बैंड. अबे किससे बिठवा रहा है भाई अंकल? तेरी लड़की है क्या ये? अरे लड़का भी खड़ा है इधर. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. उससे बिठवाएंगे. करना क्या है? रेड हेल्थ करनी है इसकी लड़की की. रेड हेल्थ. अरे बहुत टाइम नहीं लगेगा. सिंपली कर दूंगा इसको. तो बैंड बजा देंगे. बैंड धाकड़ एंड चाइल्ड आर्ट. ओ भाई ये तो कुछ कर ही नहीं रही यार. हल्की फुल्की लड़की है भाई. क्या अंकल जी ठीक से ट्रेनिंग नहीं दी आपने इसको. प्रॉपर ट्रेन करो इसको पहले, फिर लेके आना हमारे साथ बैठाने के लिए. अरे यार क्या. ओ भाई अंकल जी लौंडिया तो लेट चुकी है आपकी. ये मेरी गलती है. ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस के चलते ऐसा होता है. ओके रिवर्सल कहाँ गया मेरा? आ गया भाई. बहुत स्लोली लड़ रहे हैं यार ये. ऑडियंस के बिना कैसा लग रहा है मैच? देखो गाइस. ओ भाई नहीं दीदी नहीं. ओ भाई ये किक है भाई. ये किक है. ऑब्जेक्ट कंप्लीट कर दिया मैंने. अभी क्या करना है? ग्रैपल करना है अगेंस्ट द जॉन्स एंड स्टैंडिंग इन द रिंग. ग्रैपल करना है. चल ठीक है. अरे भाई साहब जोशी जैन पावर में आ गई. लो ग्रैपल करना है. अभी क्या? ओ भाई ये क्या है? ओ बाय 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 बाय, अभी करना है इसको, रुक जाओ। हो गया स्टार्ट। भाई बैंड बजा रही है लड़की। ओके, अपन को टैग दिया उसने, नाइस वन। भाई ये क्या कर रहा है, इसका ध्यान कहाँ पे है? ओबे क्या हो गया ये? इसको किस बात की खुशी चढ़ रही है? भाई पीछे आ गया वो चाइल्ड आर्ट, हद हो गई। अबे तेरी तो सब पीछे दे दिया।
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
पुश अप कैसे करेगा? कर भाई कर। ओ भाई दम निकाल दिया उसका। ओ भाई टैप आउट करवा देगा ये। अरे स्टोरी चल रही है भाई, मैं नहीं हार रहा। अरे यार बैंड बजा दी उसकी। अरे जीत गए वो। अरे धाकड़ तेज है यार इससे, ये तो मतलब क्या है।
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
लाओ जी। इसके तो सांसें चढ़ गई भाई की। क्या नूब बंदा है यार ये। ओके, इसका ड्रीम अलग है ना भाई, इसलिए ये कॉन्सेंट्रेट नहीं कर पा रहा है गेम में। इस भाई का ड्रीम अलग है यार। चलो इसकी मरहम पट्टी हो रही है शायद अभी। मरहम पट्टी के बाद जाएगा कहाँ?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
क्या बात करनी है भाई? आ गए।
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over.
अच्छा ये है ट्रेनर था।
Hey, what was that for?
थप्पड़ मार रहा है। पढ़नी चाहिए इसको, पढ़नी चाहिए। कितना गंदा मैच आ रहा है ये।
Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
Trial
for what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up.
अरे
the
कुछ फेस्टिवल
organizers
होने
asked
वाला
me
है,
to put on
उसमें
a
मैच
wrestling
करवा
event.
सकते हैं ये हमारा।
That's great.
Who are we gonna face?
खुश हो गई तो।
I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow
Okay,
down.
वो ready है
After
लड़का
what I
अभी।
just saw,
अभी कहता
only
मैं
one of you was
तोड़
ready
दूंगा
for
मैं,
their
धाकड़
first
बन जाऊंगा।
official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not
Red
you.
नाम है
Go
लड़की
ahead.
का, अपने
What?
कैरेक्टर का।
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car.
ये उस फेस्टिवल
Either
का
way,
बात कर रहे
I
हैं
was in
जिसमें अपना
WWE
माचो में
4
लड़ा था।
more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah,
Randy
and
the
someday
Macho
I'm gonna
Man.
poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better
बोल रहा है
fit for
इसका
you
मुंह कुछ
long
ज़्यादा जलता है,
term.
इसको मैनेजर बना इसका।
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but
ये
I'm
नाम
gonna
सही
turn
भी
it
है,
into
ठीक है,
something
ठीक है।
positive.
रेड सही है।
Man, what about you?
क्योंकि इसने
Sticking with
कॉस्ट्यूम रेड ही
Denver?
पहन रखी है।
I don't know. Sounds too
बाल
regional.
भी हल्के हल्के
And
बाल
omelet.
हैं, बाल
I
लाल
know.
हैं ना,
How about
ठीक है।
Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch? On account of all the moves you botch?
क्या नाम रखा है इसका?
I like that one.
How about I pay
Garbage.
tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No,
Trey.
don't listen to her.
I kind of like that.
Trey.
And you can spell it T-R-E, so
Wrestling
it's
में
kind
जो
of
भी
like
जाता है
3
उसका
in
नाम थोड़ा
Spanish
अलग ही
is in
होता है।
getting a 3
वो
count
अपना
to
रियल
win a
नाम
match.
से जैसे अंडरटेकर
Which
का नाम रियल
probably
नहीं है,
won't
उसका
happen
कोई
very
और
often
नाम
for
है,
you, but
Stone
you get
Cold
it, right?
Steve Austin।
Yeah, I get
ये-
it.
नहीं, बिल गोल्डबर्ग
Great.
तो सेम ही
And
है।
Trey it is.
काफी सारे कैरेक्टर हैं जिसका रियल नेम नहीं है
Thanks a lot.
रेसलिंग में।
No problem, Trey.
ट्रे, वो
And hey,
ट्रे
I just
बुला रही है
realized
उसको।
we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
ओके चलो जी नेक्स्ट वन। अभी फेस्टिवल में होने वाली है जंग अपनी। नाइस वन। इसके बाद इसको थोड़ा अपडेट भी करूंगा। ये लौंडिया कौन है भाई? अभी शायद इसके साथ मैच होने वाला है। गो टू रेसल फेस्ट इवेंट। ओके, गो टू विंटर फेस्ट इवेंट। ओके, ये क्या भाई?
Man, I'm freezing.
Okay, ठंड
What are
लग
the
रही है
chances
सबको।
I can bring this out to the ring with me?
Zero.
वो क्या Santa Claus
But
बना
you
हुआ
should
है
be
भाई?
plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
बहुत अच्छे हैं, उससे थोड़े better लग रहे हैं ग्राफिक्स।
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
यही है लड़की
Oh,
जिसकी
hey,
फोटो लगी थी
Peyton,
अभी।
no problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
अच्छा,
So
NXT में
who
ये
am I
लड़की।
facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo.
फेस्टिवल
Can I
देखो,
have
उधर
this
लोग
heater out
नाच
there
रहे हैं
for my
भाई,
match?
पार्टी चल रही है।
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
पार्टी हो रही है।
You'll actually be facing Red
यहाँ पे
tonight
पार्टी हो रही है।
in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly. She's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
अरे बस कर, डर गई भाई, डर गई, ठीक है।
She got the point.
अरे बोल के डरा दिया उसको भाई। मैच में क्या होगा अभी?
What the heck was that?
भागी।
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine.
ब्लैक पहन रखा है, इसने भी ब्लैक पहन रखा है यार। मैचिंग क्यों कर रहे हैं ये? मियाँ बीवी है क्या? मैचिंग ड्रेस। ये लोडिया है NXT की कंटेस्टेंट। आजा बहन की भाई। और स्नो पड़ रही है। व्हाट हैव यू? तू क्यों मार रही है मुझे स्नो देखने के पहले?
As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
अरे क्या फेस्टिवल यार, मजे आ गए क्या भाई। येलो हेल्थ करनी है इसकी, वो तो आराम से कर दूंगा मैं। NXT की है ये, हद हो गई भाई। क्या भाई, कोई अच्छी वाली लौंडियां लेके आते हैं। नहीं रेफरी तो क्यों बीच में आ रहा है यार?
Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest Day.
रेफरी
The
बीच
good
में आ रहा
news
है।
is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
क्या भाई, मतलब क्या सस्ते लोचे। ये ले होगी येलो हेल्थ। एक और पड़ेगी बस इसे को, बस एक ही मारनी है और कुछ अंदाज से मारेंगे, मजे से मारेंगे।
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win.
कुछ भी हो सकता है यहाँ पे।
I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest.
Winter में spear, nice one.
That'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting.
पढ़ रही है अपन के? Okay. ओके रेड हेल्थ और येलो होने वाली
We'd like to thank our local sponsors.
अभी करता हूँ मैं
Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
All right.
Bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
ओके वेट a second. अच्छा जब ग्राउंड पे लेटी होगी तब करना है उसको मुक्का मारना है ठीक है ओके अब लेटी है मार दे अभी ये दे ओ भाई ये क्या हो रहा है
Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
वे लटा दिया उसको क्या लेकर आ रही है अभी मारेगी चेयर मारेगी उसको NXT चैंपियन आ गई भाई क्या हेल्प की है लौंडे ने चाइल्ड आर्ट पहली बार अच्छा काम किया भाई तूने ये ले चल भाई बाहर तू तो दीदी चलो जी इसका तो पोपट कर रही है भाई वो चैंपियन थी यहाँ की चैंपियन है वो ये क्या करने वाले हैं अभी क्या करना है रेड हेल्प करनी है अभी क्या भाई ये छोटे छोटे मूवमेंट अच्छे हैं बहुत सारे बढ़िया ये बहुत बढ़िया आजा क्या
told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey.
तुझे क्या
knows
लगा
to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I wanted to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and
कंप्यूटर टिकेगा हमारे आगे अभी
not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action.
अपन मल्टीप्लेयर खेलने वाले ये हमारे साथ टिकेगी क्या सामने अभी
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE network, which recently turned 1 year old.
रेड हेल्थ होने वाली है मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि सिग्नेचर दूँ फिर
That
रेड
reminds me,
हेल्थ
my wife's birthday is tomorrow and I didn't get her anything.
सिग्नेचर
Hey
नहीं आ
Todd,
रहा
run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20.
एक
I'll pay
और
you
ये
back.
सिग्नेचर
Anyway,
आ गया
where was I?
ओके रेड हेल्थ नहीं हुई भाई प्लीज सिग्नेचर देने दे
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first.
क्या करना है अभी रुक जा एक सेकंड ओ भाई क्या करना है स्ट्राइक करना अच्छा ठीक है अभी मारना है इसको उठा के अभी उठा के मारना ये ले भाई ओके
Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
प्रॉब्लम में आ गई है रेड अभी क्या होने वाला है
Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And
अरे चिढ़ा रहे उसको
the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef, and boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them.
उसका
I really don't know that much else
उसका
about
माइंड
Australia.
डिवाइड कर रहा है एक सेकंड
Oh, your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
भाग गया ओ भाई ये करने वाला था ये ओके जितवा दी लौंडिया क्या बात है धाकड़ जीत गई शायद अभी जीतने वाले कुछ करना है शायद अभी भी कुछ बाकी है ओके अभी करना है शायद फिर से कंट्रोल अपने हाथ में है पिनफॉल और सबमिशन
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she knows this. Good night.
मैं तो रेडी था क्या यार मैंने सिग्नेचर नहीं देखी है इसकी काफी टाइम से ओके ये है ये फिनिशर है सॉरी फिनिशर है इसका फिनिशर स्पीयर अभी देता हूँ अरे फिनिशर नहीं था यार हद हो गई एक सेकंड जीतने का ट्राई करते हैं पहले बाद में देखते हैं क्या करना है अबे पहले ही हार गई यार फिनिशर देखने नहीं दिया हद हो गई क्या पोपट कर दिया भाई दीदी ये क्या हुआ और धाकड़ जीत गए भाई क्या स्नो पड़ रही है यार स्नो वाला ये सबसे बेस्ट होगा मुझे लगता है ऐसा एरिना मिलेगा नहीं अपन को सिटी के बीच में मैच हो रहा है और ये स्नो पड़ रही है चलो जी क्या विनर चिकन डिनर कुछ हो तो रह तो नहीं गया अभी ये कौन से नोट्स हैं भाई अच्छा ड्रीम पूरे कर रही है लौंडिया देखो भाई अरे भाई उसके ड्रीम है भाई सारे के सारे लिखे उसने नोटबुक पे ओ भाई क्या मोमेंट है भाई वो टिक करती जा रही है उसको, मतलब मार्क करती जा रही है जो जीत चुकी है मैचेस। अरे भाई फर्स्ट मैच भी हो गया उसका। क्या क्या बहुत पड़े अभी, देखते हैं आगे क्या होने वाला है। वाओ ओके नेक्स्ट वन। Okay, cheer up.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
कैसे cross करने वाली हो list में?
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
You gonna?
That's right. It's me, the king of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Okay.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Okay, selfie ले रहा है. अरे खुद की ले रहा है? अबे क्या कर रहा है ये?
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
अरे यार क्या पोपट कर दिया, उसके पोज बनवा दिए इसने और खुद की सेल्फी ले ली। इसको हराना है मुझे शायद लगता है, कुछ बात करने वाला है।
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Okay. Lumberjack, Prince, Speed. क्या करना है? Lumberjack. ओ तेरी तो।
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
कुछ ऐसा ही क्या? चलो। Go to ring. Let's go. क्या करने वाले अपन? Okay. ये तो हरा दी यार, अभी इसकी पिक्स हटा दो यहाँ पे। कोई और लौंडा लेके आओ या लौंडिया। इसकी तो बेइज्जती कर दी भाई। दीदी क्या करने वाली है?
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
ये तो कश्मीरी भाई से बन गए अपने।
It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread
needle. Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one.
लड़की का लोफर टाइप कुछ लग रहा है, जब मतलब उसको कुछ ज़्यादा समझ नहीं है। वो ड्रीम के पीछे भागे जा रहा है, वो भी अच्छा है। दोनों का अच्छा है, लुक अच्छा दे दिया मैंने, मज़े आ रहे हैं। बढ़िया। लड़की को कुछ ज़्यादा सूट कर रहा है ये लुक। BTC है, वो ड्रीम लिखती है और टिक करती है, जो उसका पूरा हो गया। बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया। फिर से वही पे स्नो पे। अरे यार क्या बात है, अभी लड़के का मैच है। व्हाट है व्यू यार, देखो भाई। वे ऐसे लड़ेगा क्या तू, कश्मीरी पंडित? नाइस वन। आ जाओ जी, पंडित जी हैं ये तो हरा देंगे अभी। आजा, बहुत हो गया। कौन किसके साथ मैच, किसके साथ है मैच, किसके साथ है भाई मैच, किसके साथ है? अरे गामा पहलवान के साथ मैच है भाई, गामा पहलवान। ओके लेट्स गो, आ जाओ जी, इनको हराना है भाई। आ जाइए भाई साहब, येलो हेल्थ करनी है भाई साहब की। अरे ये तो गिर गए यार। अरे भाई गुस्से में आ गए, गुस्से में आ गए। ट्रेनर है यार, ऐसे कैसे? ट्रेनर है भैया। अरे क्या भाई सस्ते नशे। मैं भी सोचूं यार, रिवर्स किया था मैंने, क्या हो रहा है? आ जाओ ऊपर भाई। टोपी पहन के लड़ रहा है यार, सही है इसका।
So this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
ओ भाई तेरी तो क्या भाई, पहला बंदा जो मार रहा है, ब्लड निकाल दिया हमारे भाई। स्नो में ब्लड, ये सही है। इतनी ब्लड, इतनी जल्दी ब्लड कैसे निकला वैसे, मैं समझा नहीं यार। एक पड़ी तो ब्लड निकल गया।
Even though you were
सर पे तो एक ही पड़ी है अभी
expecting something other than this match,
अभी नाजुक है बंदा।
just told Winterfest
थोड़ा अपडेट
will
करेंगे
not
ना
be
इसकी,
issuing
मतलब
refunds.
लेवल तो 1 पे है यार, अभी क्या ही करेंगे अभी। एक पड़ेगी इसकी, डैमेज बहुत पड़ेगा इसको। ओके आजा भाई, ऊपर ही आजा, ऊपर आजा।
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now.
मुझे पता था वो आने वाला है मेरे पास। कंप्यूटर का यही रहता है यार, इनको हराना बहुत इजी होता है कंप्यूटर्स को। भाई येलो हेल्थ हो भी गई भाई, अभी मजा नहीं आया गेम में मारने में। उसकी येलो हेल्थ भी हो गई। कट भाई,
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
कमेंट्री अच्छी हो रही है ना, मजे आ रहे हैं। स्पीकर्स में बोल रहे हैं। क्या सस्ते नशे चचा जी, गामा पहलवान क्या कर रहे हो यार, उठिए भाई प्लीज। रियली फ्लैश नियर द बॉटम बैरियर, नीचे जाना है क्या? कुछ नीचे करना है भाई।
Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
चल नीचे। कौन सा बैरियर वैसे मुझे पता नहीं है। यहाँ पे ले जाके इसको मारना है। ओके ये करना था भाई। मैं तो बैरिकेड पे लिटाने वाला था उसको, ये नहीं करना था, ये करना था बस। ये क्या हो रहा है अभी? अबे क्या हो गया इसको? टांग, अरे अरे टांग, उसकी जीभ अटक गई भाई उसमें। हेल्प करो उसकी भाई। ओके ओके ओके, समझ गया, जीभ अटक गई बर्फ के कारण उसमें।
But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? Injured tongue and all.
क्या भाई, नौटंकी है ये, नौटंकी है अपना बंदा। चाइल्ड हार्ट नौटंकी है इसमें। आजा भाई, रेड हेल्थ करनी है तेरी, खेले। स्पीड अभी दे नहीं मैं रॉक बॉटम यार, रेड हेल्थ करनी है, रॉक बॉटम देता हूँ। रॉक बॉटम हो गया, रेड हेल्थ अभी भी नहीं हुई। चल कोई नहीं, अभी कर देता हूँ। रुक जा, रैली फ्लैश इन द विन। पिन करना है क्या? अच्छा Okay.
I know it's only Trey's first match, but it looks like he's got 2 left skates.
रैली फ्लैश को अभी पिन करो, ठीक है। क्या हो गया? अभी है वो, अभी है।
That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing?
अरे वो 2 काउंट किए भाई, जश्न मनाने लग गया ये। हद हो गई। उसका सिग्नेचर है भाई। ओके यार, हार गया लौंडा, जश्न मनाने लग गया। इसका मतलब ध्यान नहीं है भाई फाइट में अभी। अरे यार, हद हो गई।
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight.
Okay.
Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier.
ये तो अच्छा निकला यार, तारीफ कर
Isn't
रहा
that
है यार।
incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
अरे 2 काउंट पे उठ के नाचने लग गया यार। क्या लुक है लौंडे की, मजे आ रहे हैं। ओके, नेक्स्ट वन। अभी क्या? ओके, अभी के लिए शायद इतना करते हैं, बहुत है, बाद में देखेंगे। ओ भाई, गाड़ियां मिलने लग गई बढ़िया वाली। वैसे तो पहले ये तो पहले से अमीर है ना।
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
क्या हो गया?
That's weird. Gas is full.
Gas is full. Gas तो full है अभी क्या?
I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it.
गालियां पड़ रही हैं भाई इनको।
Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait! Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me, so I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
एक दिन आएगा आप समझोगे। Okay.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on,
It's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets. But you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him.
ये भी सही है यार, क्या कैरियर मोड है भाई, पूरी स्टोरी है, पूरी मूवी चल रही है, ऐसा लग रहा है WWE की गेम है, ये कोई मूवी चल रहा है भाई.
Carless and without the credit card, pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
चलो जी, अभी नेक्स्ट क्या होगा भैया?
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, or two. We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this.
Oh, wait. What?
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
चलो next one क्या होने वाला है अभी? अबे ये कौन पापा है? पापा ये कौन है भैया? अभी ये कौन आने लग गया? पॉज़म, ये तो पॉज़म लेवल 1, ठीक है कर लेंगे. कंटिन्यू स्टोरी, ओके तो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय. अरे मज़े आ रहे हैं 2K20 नाइस यार. ओके बाय बाय गाइस, बाय बाय.